Hi guys, it's that time of week again, book review time, and this week we're doing Philip K. Dick, The Man in the High Castle. Now the name may ring a bell to some of you if you remember there was a popular Amazon, I think it was, TV series with the same name based on this book. But in the book, in the TV series, it's a film reel that depicts this alternate reality. It's essentially an alternate reality in an alternate reality. So the book is based in an alternate reality where Germany won the Second World War and they divided America and the West up between Germany and Japan, similar to what Hitler proposed to do with Stalin and Poland. Divided it up and they each control their own territories and stuff. And there's an alternate reality in the alternate reality whereby obviously we won the Second World War. Britain and America and Russia, etc., won. The Allies won the Second World War, and Hitler's dead. And basically, it reveals our reality within the alternate reality, if that makes sense. But in the book, it is another book. So there's a lot of Inception stuff going on in this one. So you've got an alternate reality in which exists another alternate reality which depicts our reality in the form of a book within a book. So it's quite a bit of a tongue twister. But the book within the book is called The Grasshopper Lies Heavy. And this book follows several narratives, several different characters throughout the course. It sort of jumps back and forth a little bit. But the main character is a lady called Juliana who sets out to discover this book. She eventually gets her hands on a copy of it and reads it. And then she wants to go and track down the author, who is in hiding, who lives in like a fortress, obviously for obvious reasons. The book is highly banned, highly illegal to have or read or anything like that in this Third Reich world that this book is set in. And she sets out to find the author, ask him why he wrote this book, why he wrote this version of reality. Is there any possibility it could be true, type of thing? And what I took away from it is it's essentially a story of hope in a system of complete tyranny, where the system has complete control over every single aspect of your life, all your thoughts, all your feelings, all your emotions, what you wear, what job you have, everything. It's essentially a story of hope. And Philip K. Dick's writing technique is very, very unique, very different. If you haven't read any K. Dick before, you may find yourself sort of having to adjust to his writing technique. It's very descriptive. It's very kind of not poetic, but it's quite descriptive. A very blunt sort of language, and I imagine that's what he was trying to aim for. I haven't read any other Philip K. Dick, so I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't be able to compare. But I'd imagine he was aiming for blunt language because that would be what it's like during that period of time. So go ahead and pick that up. That's very, very worth a read. Philip K. Dick, The Man in the High Castle. It's considered one of his greatest works. So go ahead, pick it up, read it. I read this a couple of years ago. It was very, very entertaining. Very interesting to see an alternate reality depicted in an alternate reality in the form of a book within a book. Very, very interesting, very intriguing. Definitely, definitely worth a read. So that was Philip K. Dick, Man in the High Castle. I'll see you in the next video.